EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich here with your outlook for June 19th, 2024. We have no daily forecast video sponsored today for Wednesday. Wednesdays are now open. So if you would like to sponsor the daily video forecast on Wednesday, please reach out to me at the email address right above me, info@epawaweather.com, and you give the information about how to sponsor the Wednesday video. For going forward, we're going to change some things a little bit with how we did it. We usually build after the month was over, but we've been starting to get burned a couple times with people just ghosting us and disappearing. So Wednesday sponsor was kicked out, and we now have an opening here for Wednesday. We're just going to have to have payment up front for that, so we're not running into the same problem. That's a little bit different from when we did it before, but this was at the advice of our advisory board, so it is what it is. That's what we have to do going forward. And we will have that opening available immediately. So just reach out to me. I'll give you all information about that. It can be with a hat I wear of your company video in the video, or it could just be a logo above me, or both. Just let me know if you have a company hat. I can wear that during the video as well. That's actually how this started out. It was a Rent Bobby's Head thing. So I would give the forecast and wear your hat throughout the video, and then have the ad above me in the video, or right above me for the entirety of the video. And of course, I'll give you a spiel in the beginning of it where we talk about your business as well. So reach out to me if you're interested in that. Today is going to be a very similar day to yesterday. Dew points might be very slightly lower than yesterday, but it's not really going to make much of a difference. We're still going to be hot. Still humid, just not quite as extremely humid maybe like 5 or 6 degrees lower in the dew point, which will be I guess somewhat nice, but I mean, other than that, we're looking at a mix of sun and clouds today. Still 99, 94 air temperature, and then you see tomorrow is a little similar, maybe very slightly higher in a few places, but pretty much the same thing here. We're looking at partly cloudy, hot and humid conditions. The humidity actually is going to come back up again on Thursday, kind of what it was yesterday. So it's not really going to be a reprieve. It's just because of the position of this high here and where it is. That's the only reason why we're going to have maybe slightly lower dew points today, but not much, okay? Still humid, just not extremely humid. Then we get to the end of the week. Here's Thursday. We're going to start to see the ridge start breaking down a little bit. It's going to begin on Friday, so there could be isolated late-day storms here for mainly the northern areas, and the NAM is focusing on that too. You see across northeast PA, north-central northeast PA, you get a little bit of a line of storms coming through here toward the Scranton, Wilkes-Barre, Mount Pocono, and maybe northern New Jersey here on Friday afternoon and early evening. Okay, so this is going to be the start of near daily thunderstorm chances, which we could really use. Especially in the middle of a heat wave, any kind of relief you can get even if it's at the end of the day, it's welcome. And now it doesn't do anything with the dew points; they stay up way high, especially in the wake of a thunderstorm. But at least the temperatures come down a little bit, so we get a little bit of a break. And this is that ridge that's in place now, and then by the end of the week, you can see it start retrograding to the southwest. See that right there? So by the time we get to the weekend, which is here, this is Saturday, you'll see the ridge is a little more flattened here. Still going to be hot outside, but it's not going to be extremely humid. And you're going to be inviting these thunderstorm chances coming in here because this ridge is starting to break down. See, it's coming around the outer periphery of that ridge, and you get a little bit of a northwest flow aloft or west-northwest flow aloft, and that's going to lead to the thunderstorm chances. That is going to be increasing over the weekend. I don't see it right now being severe, but the fact that it's so hot and humid, it doesn't take much to really get these going and give you a wind threat with these, okay? So we're going to watch that here going forward in the weekend. Here's Saturday, by the way. A little bit more scattered activity expected here on Saturday, again, afternoon and early evening. And Sunday, same thing, okay? It's not a lot, and most of the day's dry. It's just that risk for a thunderstorm later in the day is that the ridge begins to break down. But all 3 days, or all 4 days, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you're in the 90s every single day. The heat wave's going to continue. There is a chance that we get to Monday here, and at least for the interior areas, you might, as if this cold front moves through early enough, it might limit temperatures just to the upper 80s, okay? And I think we're going to be in that mid to upper 80s range for high temperatures in the wake of this front on Tuesday. It could be another scattered thunderstorm threat with this as it moves through, as you can see here. And then once we get in the wake of that on Tuesday, we are mostly sunny. The biggest difference, though, is even though it's going to be just mid to upper 80s, still very warm, but humidity is going to be a lot lower with winds coming out of the northwest for a change instead of southwest like it's pretty much has been all week, or south-southwest, whatever you want to call it. We're going to be going to northwest here on Tuesday in the wake of that. I don't think it lasts too long, though, so enjoy that while you can next Tuesday. But other than that, it looks like Near daily chances for thunderstorms starting on Friday, going through Monday. And but on no day is it a washout. It's just one of those deals where the ridge is breaking down. You have a pop-up storm. Anything organized will likely wait until Monday to come through. But we'll see how this works out over the next couple of days. Hopefully for your area, if you're in need of rain, this one of these storms will help cool you off and help with the abnormally dry conditions that we've been experiencing lately. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is your outlook for June 19th, 2024. Have a great Wednesday.